Everything is ready. I just need a test subject. Oh, look what the wind has blown in. Hello, can I help you? Might it be this humble workshop you have been looking for? Yes, I am German. Did my accent give it away? It is pretty thick, isn't it? My English is not the yellow for my egg either, but I make do. I only got here recently. Beautiful country, not as wonderful as Deutschland, but what can you do? Anyways, that's not so important right now. A unique opportunity has presented itself. Oh, I'm very sorry that isn't here. But you are a very lucky mushroom. I can offer you another way to free you from your worries. Better than any other healer can. No charge. 100% gratis. What do you say? Don't be a scaredy rabbit. Come on, jump over your own shadow. What is the worst that can happen? The alley may be sketchy, but my workshop is so professional. Everything is nice and right, see? All the instruments are shiny, just like at the doctor's. Way more shiny than that sketchy healer's. That Hochstapler. I'm not taking you on the arm here. I have a machine that can help you with your worries. Of course, I can show it to you. See over there? That is my magnum opus. See, this goes on the head and ears. And the machine extracts all the negative things from your head. Stress gone, anxiety kaput. Bad thoughts dissolve into air. That's what you want after all, yeah? The machine looks very professional too, doesn't it? I built it myself. As my dad used to say, self is the man. My credentials? I'll have you know that I'm probably the most knowledgeable person when it comes to neuroscience. Nobody can reach me the water. Not my colleagues here or where I used to work. Not in Deutschland or Österreich or in the Schweiz. I work at Kern too, None of them so much genius though. Weak heads. But you certainly seems to be a smart head. This is a genuine offer. I'm not trying to pull you over the table here. So, what do you say? I knew you were a bright head. That's the setting, my good one. Now, just sit down here. Before we proceed, I'd like you to sign this paper. It's a standard NDA, since I don't want my backstabbing colleagues to copy my work here. And a second form. Just standard legal stuff, I'm not responsible if any harm comes to you. If something does happen, then that's not my beer. Blah blah blah, you get the idea. Wunderbar. Now that the formalities are out of the way, we can begin. How exciting. For me. I hope you aren't too excited. Relaxation is very important for this process. I think at least. Now I'll smear a conductive paste on your upper head and your ears. It should be warm though, so no worries. And my hands are nice too. Top German quality. No worries, the paste isn't harmful. You can take poison on that. It helps the machine with pulling out the bad things in your head. Oh, I have done lots of testing. Many different animals. All of them survive, obviously. My dog is much happier since all the nasty things have gone into the machine. His name is Kommissar Rex. Like the television show. He was a bit of a thickhead, but since the treatment he is much better. He would have barked at you for even looking into my very professional, very official workshop, yeah? But he likes to sleep now. It seems that with all the bad brain things gone, that falling asleep is easier. He even fell asleep when I tested my machine on him. He looked so putzig. How did you guess? Yes, he is a German Shepherd. My colleagues even wanted to take him away from me. They were very concerned, yeah? For some reason, they did not believe in my experiments. Sure, I may think that they use Holly's the means, but I would never have my commissar. But once I record my success on you, they will really look stupid out of the laundry. I can already picture their dumb faces. Yes, the readings will come out of here and into my monitor over there. Do you want me to make a recording of it all for you to take home? Großartig. I'll keep it in my back of my head. That should be enough conductive paste. Now we stick those knobs onto your head. Don't make yourself a hat. The paste will help it stick. No need to worry. And the surface here is very hygienic. What sort of scientist would I be, working in an unclean environment? Unvorstellbar. Of course, as I said, this is a respectable facility. I might have set it up in this back alley. That doesn't mean that I will be uncivilized. We'll say no to germs here. They are not getting in my back. Now, these suction cups will connect the machine to your brain and pull out the bad brain stuff through your ears into the computer. You can still hear me, can't you? Wunderbar. Now just lay down. Just say something if you feel uncomfortable, yeah? One last thing. Don't worry if you get sleepy from the procedure. It is perfectly natural. Now then, let's begin. Neck and leg break. And it works. Heureka. I mean, of course. Only natural that something built by my genius does work. How are you feeling? Is everything good so far? That's good. Oh yes, it is absolutely silent. Top quality. Built by my own German hands. Nun, let's see what the readings say. All within normal parameters. On my end so far. These readings. Fascinating. This is also a bit unexpected. No worries, don't make yourself a head break. I need to make sure that I'm not in the roadway here though. Is everything comfortable so far? Wunderbar. I'm standing a bit on the tube here. If that's that and this is... that makes sense. If these calculations are correct, then this proves my hypothesis. I have to record those readings though, or everything will be for the cat. Don't talk around the hot gruel. Your input is valuable here. So say, what's on your mind? High intensity, are you sure? I haven't tried it before, and if something goes askew, then we really sit in the ink. It would be great data, I have to admit. But if something happens to you... Yeah, it would make the process go faster, but I don't want to damage your neural pathways. Plus, the machine sorting algorithm will be strained to the limit if I overclock it. Not to mention that the entanglement or realignment of your synapses. Oh yeah, you will only understand train station. Okay, if you are willing to put your all into this, then so am I. Press me the thumbs, then I'll put the machines into overdrive for science. All good so far. Oh no. 999. Pooh. We had a pig. Everything is looking good now. Yeah, everything in the green. How about you? Alles gut? That's great news. Having a responsive patience is really helpful. I'll focus on the readings for a bit, so that we are on the safe side. Yes, this looks good. Even better than expected, to be honest. Can you do me a favor? Can you please close your eyes for a bit? I want to see if that improves the procedure further. That's good. Try not to think about anything, if that is at all possible. Wunderbar. Now these readings. No wonder you were so quick to say yes to my proposition. The machine can barely keep up with the data. The extraction process should come to an end sooner than anticipated though. Putting it into overdrive has increased the negative mental pattern removal process exponentially. You are getting sleepy? Well, your brain has to readjust to form new paths and patterns now that the bad stuff is all getting extracted. Sure, the machine helps with that. Your brain cells still have to do their parts though, but it shouldn't have any negative impacts if you sleep now. All the probes are firmly attached to you, so there's no risk of ripping them off. I hope my muttering doesn't disturb you. Good, good. Schöne Träume. It seems as if this curve is reaching a slope. If I take the look, then... yeah, that looks very promising. That makes me nobody quickly after. It will teach my colleagues who throw me out. This spike here must be some bad experience, perhaps. It checks out on the timeline. Another hypothesis proven. What's that? Oh no. Wait, it's going back normal. Oh, a stone falls from my heart. For a second I thought, oh, I know what that was now. Probably a school experience. Maybe a test or something. More spikes. Yeah, I think that proves it. I should get close to the end now. According to the timeline at least. It looks like my test subject has fallen asleep. Maybe the machine could help me with that. But there's still so much to do and improve. He who rests, rust. That's what my dad always said. So no rest for me. There's still so much data from this trial run alone to sort out. We are getting to the kindergarten age now, it seems. So far the process is holding up nicely. Wow, I think my pig whistles. What was that spike? Maybe a bad fall or something. Note to self, ask patients about the history first. Then I can lay it over the data or compare it. Now this is interesting. It looks like childhood data seems to be strangely squished here. Could there be truth in different phases in your life? Being accompanied by a different sense of time. How interesting. I have to work on equation of this. Or perhaps an algorithm. Aber more data is needed. It looks like the machine keeps going even after having extracted all the bad brain stuff. No data's coming in though, so I guess it's fine. Actually, that should help with the brain restructuring itself. Huh? That's it then. Lid close, monkey dead. Wunderbar. I should get started on my math then. Where's my pencil? Ah, there now.